Hey, what is up everyone? Junebug here. This is a tutorial for Niall Horan's song called This Town. Just got released yesterday. Very easy to do. Standard tuning guitar. You're going to need a capo on the 2nd fret, okay? And here are the chords that you'll need to do. You got a G, which is a 3-2, open, open, 3-3. So 3-2. Open, open, 3-3. Now, you know what that means when I put the capo. You put it on the 3rd fret, making the capo the bass, right? So, and then another chord is the E minor chord, which is open, 2-2, open, 3-3. So open, 2-2, open, 3-3. And then you got the C, which is kind of like the G, but you just move these two middle fingers to the right. So open 3-2, open 3-3, open 3-2, open 3-3. You got a D, which he plays it open. I usually skip this big E because you don't really need it for a D chord. So you go for the second string, open, open, 2-3-2. Open, open, 2-3-2. And then you got a minor chord, which is open, open, 2-2-1. So, and I skip this big E again. So start on the 2nd string, open, open, 2-2-1, 2-2-1, open. And then that is mostly it. So the first chorus goes, well, first he starts out with just a G, and the way he strums is so easy, but if you don't know how to use your fingers, you should learn. It's pretty easy. So usually go your thumb and then pluck, thumb, pluck, thumb, pluck. So this is what I mean. So if you just practice that, like, and I'm using 3 fingers to pluck 3 strings. As to which ones, as for which strings, I usually, when you pluck the E with your thumb, and then you pluck not the last string, but the 3 last strings before it. So you're just gonna keep doing that. That's the intro part before he sings the verse. So the verse has chords G, E minor, C, and then D. So you like this, you've heard the song, and then you start with G again. So waking up to kiss you and nobody's there, the smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. Yeah, something like that. So you go G, and then the E minor, which is open, 2-2, open, 3-3. And then the C, the C is open, 3-2, open, 3-3. So open, 3-2, open, 3-3. So, and you don't pluck the E, you pluck the next one over. So it's hard. And then what he does when he goes so he just lets go of his middle finger, and then he plucks an open string on the 2nd string. So let's go over that again, because this is like kind of like the substance of the song. So it goes wait, and then that's when you start you start the verse like that. So G, E minor, C, and then you do that open to transition back. So waking up to kiss you and nobody's there. The smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. It's hard. Back to G. So I'll go a little bit slower, but it's pretty easy to learn. So waking up to kiss you and nobody's there. The smell of your perfume still stuck in the air. And then you go to C. It's hard. And then don't forget the open right here. Go back to G. So, and then you open, go back to G. Okay, nice. And then the next part, instead of that open, he goes to a D. So it's a C, E minor, or G, E minor, C, and then D. So that's mostly, you always do 4 chords, and then that's the end of a measure. So it's, yesterday I thought I saw your shadow running around, E minor. It's funny how things never change in this old town. So far. And then you go to D. And when you go to D, I pluck not this one, but the one right over. So the 3rd string. And it's open. So far. And then just make your thumb pluck the next one over. From the stars. So remember, the D is the don't forget about this last 1st string. So open, open, 2, 3, 2. Okay, good. So that is the main way to pluck and everything of the song. So the pre-chorus goes A minor, D, G, E minor. So remember, A minor, forget this 1st string. Open, 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 2, 2, 1, open. I forgot how it goes. I want to tell you everything. I forgot it. Hold on. Let's check. It's funny how things never change in this so far from the start. And I want to tell you everything. Okay, so it's A minor, so. And I want to tell you everything. The words I never got to say the first time around. Okay, so A minor. And then D. And then G. And then E minor. So, let's do that again. And I wanna tell you everything the words I never got to say. Oops, shit. The words I never got to say when this time around. Go back to A minor. And then D. And then G. And then at the end of the E minor, he ends with C. So, and I wanna tell you, so I'll sing the whole part. And I wanna tell you, oh shit. And I wanna tell you everything the words I never got to say in this time around. And I remember everything from when we were the children playing this fairground. Wish I was there with you now. And then the chorus, so he sings half a chorus, if this makes sense. So the first chorus that he sings, if the world was watching, I'd still dance with you. So he goes, it starts E minor, and then C, and then G. And then the over and over, the truth only. The part where he goes, everything comes back to you. That part is E minor, D, and then C. But in faster increments. So start with E minor. If the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. Go to C. I'd drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. And then E minor, D, C. Everything comes. So. Alright, so that is the main chorus. So, if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything gets back to you. And then you go to G. Alright, so the first two, same thing as verse 1. And then you got the pre-chorus again, so which is the A minor, D, G, E minor. So, I wanna tell you everything the words I never got to say in this time around. Okay. So, the next chorus, this is the chorus that I was telling you, it's a full chorus, because instead of the first part is same thing. E minor, C, G, and then you go the everything comes back to you. And then the next part is, instead of, you start with E minor, you go with G. So kind of like the beginning. So, you still make me nervous when you walk down the room. And then E minor. The butterflies, they come alive when I'm next to you. And then go to C. Over and over, the only truth. And then go back to the E minor, D, C. Everything comes back to you. So I'll do it just for kicks. Alright, so you start with start with the first part. So E minor, C, or E minor, C, G. So if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. Drive highways and byways to be there with you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything comes back to you. And then this is the second part of the chorus. Go to G. You still make me nervous when you walk in the room. Them butterflies, they come alive when I'm next to you. Over and over, the only truth. Everything comes back to you. Yay! Alright, that's mostly the song. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if that was helpful. Yeah, bye.